Brennan here, Gut Whisperer. I'm going to start calling you guys my gut gang rather than fellow Instagrammers, Facebook, social media. I'm just going to say, what's up, gut gang? How are you guys doing? So this is a video for those that are dealing with constipation. Do you experience constipation? Do you fluctuate between constipation and diarrhea? Now, the definition of someone who is constipated will go longer than a day, maybe even 2 days without having a bowel movement. Certainly, one bowel movement a day is okay. Not great, but it's really much better than the vast majority of a lot of people, believe it or not. A lot of people are not even having a regular bowel movement once a day. They're going 2 days, sometimes 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. And that is constipated, and that is not good because you are getting a buildup of waste that should be eliminated daily, sometimes twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. So if this is you and you are constantly challenged with constipation, I've got a very easy attempt for you to try to implement right away today. Very inexpensive, not invasive, not painful or anything like that. Super, super easy. This is called magnesium citrate. It is a mineral. And when you consume magnesium citrate, not magnesium bisglycinate or other forms of magnesium, it has to be magnesium citrate. What it does is it ultimately adds volume to the epithelial cells that line the gut. Basically, it adds water, it adds hydration to the colon, and that facilitates movement and motility. In addition to that, we know that magnesium is very relaxing. It acts as a cofactor to many other vitamins and minerals, but it's very good. Magnesium citrate is very good for promoting bowel movements. So here is what I've written down. The first dose, again, if you are dealing with constipation, you might want to try this. First dose, try to go with roughly around 1,000 milligrams first thing in the morning or in the AM. Depending on the dose of the capsules, it could be anywhere between 3 to 4 to 5 capsules. I don't know, but it's roughly around 1,000 milligrams. If you do not have a bowel movement within 2 to 3 hours, pardon me, you're going to go for a second dose. And the second dose is between 500 to 700 milligrams, roughly around 2 to 3 hours after your first dose. If you still have not had a bowel movement, third dose, you're going to go roughly around 350 milligrams to 500 milligrams, about 2 to 3 hours after your second dose. And you're going to continue with that low dose, that maintenance dose, until you have a bowel movement. You may experience some loose stools. You may experience a kind of a quick sort of elimination, which is great. But then you've got to find your natural threshold. You're going to want to continue using it because it's just going to help ongoing facilitate some bowel movements. If you're really, really challenged with bowel movements and you're not having any healthy bowel movements, you might want to also add some vitamin C. Vitamin C, high dose, maybe 5,000 milligrams in conjunction with the magnesium citrate could very well help your issues. Now, this is a Band-Aid. This is just a little bit of a tool to help along the movement of your bowel movements. Understand that if you've got constipation, you've got some other issues going on. Stress management, hydration, lack of minerals, magnesium being one of them. How much fiber are you consuming? You could very well be consuming too much fiber. Processed foods, foods that have lots of ingredients, binders, not really healthy. How much gluten you're consuming. If you have intestinal permeability, you probably do. And all of those other things are things to consider. But I just wanted to share that. It is a very, very easy attempt to help with the movement of bowels. Very easy. Magnesium citrate. It has to be magnesium citrate. That's the only one. All other magnesiums, they act on different body systems. So magnesium citrate. If you like that, share that with a friend. I'm sure you know someone who's dealing with constipation. So share that and let me know how they do. And let me know if you've had success with magnesium citrate as well. I know when I was competing, I was having challenges right in like peak week. I just wasn't having any bowel movements, really starting to dehydrate. And I started incorporating the magnesium citrate and it helped a lot. So thankful for that. And I just wanted to share that with you today. Have a good day. And you guys are my Gut Gang. Talk to you guys later.